Hello, amazing tunnel tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. And this is our amazing tunnel. Goes straight through the mountains like a boss and comes out the other side like no one's business. In the last episode, I add a few more routes. Mostly we spent a bunch of time ticking through the years quick to make some money so we could afford this $6 million tunnel, basically. Which is pretty expensive. But remember, the main goal is to connect Salt Lake City to Sacramento, so I need to get my butt together. We're not even halfway there, and if we want to get the gold, not only do we have to connect those, Sacramento to Salt Lake, we also have to ship 10 carloads of troops from Salt Lake to San Francisco. I have that route ready to go, but I can't do that until I've connected. Wait a second. Troops will only appear after the cities are connected. Salt Lake City and maybe I should already be... No, Salt Lake, sorry. San Francisco all the way to Salt Lake. I'll have to add a special train just for that. Alright. We'll figure that out once we get there. Point is, I do have the San Fran to Sacramento train ready. And then we'll just have to connect it all the way to Salt Lake. That's a long route. I'll have to... Seeing as that's like a special victory condition, and I think it takes advantage of all these barracks, I don't think you can pick them up right now. Weapons... Troops. Yeah, apparently there's no troops right now, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, continuing our amazing track. So we need to connect from Gabs, which is unfortunately quite mountainous around here. Not quite like the Nevada mountains, but not easy to get through. It's not going to be cheap. I'm hoping to get... I could almost do a tunnel again. I don't think I want to do another tunnel, though. Well, would it be smart to just do a tunnel here? How much money is it going to cost? Because once I'm past Tonopah, we can start laughing. 2.8 million... Oh, we got a new speed record. Woohoo! Another Zephyr. This time we'll call it the YouTube Zephyr. This is for you guys. Hopefully it won't crash like everyone else. I've had some bad luck with my Zephyrs crashing. Well, that's cheaper with no tunnels. That's a lot cheaper. It won't be very quick. You know, I think we should just go the slow route. Not slow. Well, the trains are slower, but yeah, I think I want to do it like that. No tunnels. I got to get these cities connected, and I need a lot of money to do it. So I can be smart here, right? Not so many red grades. A little bit of orange. Could be worse. And then we're in. I can't. Can you really not turn in there? Come on, train. There you go. And then you're gonna head south after that. All right. Okay. So then we add our station. We'll go with medium. Add some stuff. I don't really care about making super profits, so we'll just go like that. And I think what I'll do is I'll just add that stop to the most recent train. This guy can go up there and then come back. 6 possible everywhere. Good. That'll work. It's not going to make a ton of money, but that'll be fine. So we've got... That's the Carson Gabs Tonopah train. Now we got to get to Pioche. This one might be tunnel worthy. In fact, why did I point that down so steeply? That was stupid. I had a good idea there, but I think I went overboard. Alright, so we want to get to Pioche. We could do it for $1 million right now. Or I could be slightly smarter about it. Why is it making a tunnel, like, right there? I've also got lots of track. In fact, I might have enough mileage of track to get all the way to where I want to go here. Which would be pretty awesome. Pioche. 1.1 million. Pretty steep. One thing you can do, I haven't really played with this, you can change it to use tunnels like rarely or common. Like, I wonder if this would change. Yeah, suddenly it's very expensive, but it's probably much straighter because just a tunnel straight here, basically. That is insane. I could just buy a straight track right through the mountains like that for 3 million. You know, maybe I'm gonna do that. You know what? We're gonna take out a couple more million in loans. Income's fine. We're making so much money. Yeah, let's do that. Issue bonds. 6%. Look at the amazing rate we're getting on our bonds. It's fine. Totally fine. I can even repay these, the 7% ones. Sort of reconsolidate them down, retake them out at 6. That's how awesome our company is. Alright, let's do this. We're just gonna go straight through. That way's dumb. Coming out over here makes more sense. And then you're just gonna head on through Pioche, whatever you want to call it. And we're heading straight east after that. Okay. Straight east after that. Please. Please? There we go. Okay. So we're gonna add it's not a very big town. I'll give it a medium station. I'm a nice guy. Alright. I think I will add a new train for the Tonopah to Cedar City kind of well, I don't know. I don't know how many trains I actually really need over here. Oh wait, what's this guy doing? Oh, he doesn't you know what I forgot? I forgot last episode to connect up and give him oil. There we go. Now he'll get oil. There we go. After he stops in Carson, he'll go pick up some oil. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm still torn on just how many trains I want going all everywhere. The Carson one's making some money, just stopping at those different places and coming back. Maybe I'll just do a train every, like, every train can have 3 cities or something. So this one will have Tonopah to Cedar, and then Cedar can go all the way to Salt Lake or something. That'll be fine. It's not like these cities are very far away here. That looks good. I like that. I don't care if it connects everything. It doesn't matter to me. Put the maintenance over there. And there's one right there. It's on the wrong side. Shoot. Oh well, whatever. I don't really feel like micromanaging all that stuff right now. I think we're making enough money that it doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter that much. Okay. But let's just keep it going. Feeling like it's time to win this episode. We got a new train in Cedar City. It's already got profits of 200K once it starts shipping. No problem. Let's just keep going all the way to Fillmore. Let's just do it. Let's go all the way. Nice and straight. I like it. We can go right to here. Oh, I don't have enough money. Where'd all my money go? Boom times. I got 3 million in loans. Prime is down to 5%, which I can actually take out at 5%. Wow. Should I redo all my bonds at 5%? That is insane. Yep, we're paying an extra 10K or so on each one, but that's no big deal. Pay the early repayment fee. Wow, we've just got such a strong company value that it's like the bank's just like, whatever, take as much money as you need. Take as much money as you need. Look at that, 4 million in debt. We still have a AAA credit rating. We are so wealthy. All right, let's do this. We want a nice straight green tier track. I'll even make it a little bit longer just to guarantee people are happy. Fillmore is kind of behind a hill, to be honest. Sneak in this way. You're bad, Fillmore. I don't want to have to slow down just to go through your city. That little house is in the way. Ah, red track. Just for a little no-name place like this. I'm sure Fillmore is a huge city now, of course. What if I just yellow it to here and turn? Oh man, that's still horrible red. I guess if we want to go to Fillmore, we're just going to have to soak up the nasties. It's just this hill is just killing me. go through this way. Still not good, but orange is slightly better than red. Alright, Fillmore, consider yourself connected. We're going to go Cedar. We're just going to connect all the way up. I got some money. Let's just finish this. At least Fillmore to Provo is no big deal. Oh man, this is cheap. This last little bit, no problem. So it's just getting through that middle section. Yeah, now we're good. Salt Lake, consider yourself connected. Provo, don't worry, I didn't forget about you, friend. Have yourself a station. Alright. Let's add a train. This time it can have 4. And then we'll just run back and forth on that. That'll be fine. Money's not a huge issue right now. Perfect. So, our USA is bridged. Woohoo! That's not bad. In 1868, I think I did it pretty quick. Record price paid for Rembrandt. Cool. Okay, so now, let's see, we got lots of time. There's only 11 minutes, and we're connected. Salary's going up. The company is not making quite as much money because I added a ton of track and not very many trains. If I added more trains on that route, we'd be making way more money, but whatever. At this point, it's probably not a horrible idea to pay off some of our loans, but the main thing is we need to get troops to get the gold, because at this point, where is it? We are well over our 10 million book value that you needed for silver. So the only thing we really need is to get 10 carloads of troops from Salt Lake City and San Francisco before 76. So I've got, let's see, 8 years to get 10 cars of troops from Salt Lake to San Francisco. Or wait, sorry, which way was it? Does it matter which direction they go? Double check one last time. Carloads of troops between Salt Lake and San Francisco. Alright, hold on. So, I know San Francisco's got a lot of barracks. I imagine it's supposed to be picked up here. Troops. There's only 2 right now. Do I have to force them to go? Well, they're worth a lot of money if you can get them all the way to Salt Lake City. It's true. Is there any barracks to pick up? There's barracks here too. So they really want to go back and forth. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, we're going to add a consolidation that goes strictly from Salt Lake to San Francisco. It does nothing but that. We're going to make it carry 8. Actually, well, I'm tempted to have one do this just for the money anyway, but you know, I think I'll make this one just custom. It can only take troops. Well, I could give it, let's say 4 troops and then whatever it wants for the rest. That'll be fair, right? Yeah, that'll be fair. Alright, see what it does. Starts in San Francisco, right? Is that where I set it up, or did it start in the other end? Salt Lake. Start in Salt Lake City. Alright, look at the train. So it has 2 loads of troops starting at Salt Lake right now. In fact, you know what we should do? To speed up this process, let's do the same thing but from the other side. San Francisco to Salt Lake at the same time, so they'll meet sort of in the middle somewhere. It seems like there's not going to be enough to go all 4 troops, but whatever. I don't care. There we go. So that'll double, that should help out. Go. Let's see if this works. Walk on train, start it up. So that's 2 troops and a bunch of lumber. Lumber seems to be the most valuable. Troops are worth a lot too. Actually, troops are the most valuable. There's just not enough troops ready to go is the problem, I think. Oh well, there'll be more later. So those 2 trains will just go back and forth, back and forth. That's fine. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have set them as express. Well, we'll just put them on high. That'll be fine. Put you on high as well. Okay, good. And then, you know what? Because I'm feeling like we should have more money banking, we're going to make a super long route that goes through everywhere and stops at every station. All the way through our main district. And then goes back. is a very, very long route. All the way back. Okay. Should have lots of places to refuel and stuff along the way. I don't really care what it carries. Just make me money. Does that sound fair? Yeah, that's fair. Bye. And then we're going to rename this thing Stoppin' Everywhere. Hit caps. Stoppin' Everywhere. And then we'll just follow this train and see how he does. Okay. I could have a few of these trains, to be honest. So we got livestock, we got mail, we got passengers. We're ready to go, starting in Salt Lake City. Let's see how he does. So he's gonna make 200k just on the first stop. That didn't take very long. So what's he gonna make at the next one? 200,000. He already paid for the train off. Second stop, 115,000. Not very much stuff wants to go to Provo to the next one, I guess. Provo to Fillmore is not that great. What's the next one? Oh, now we're losing. Now we're not making much. Oh well, there'll be some routes that are more profitable than others. That's fine. I could connect Ruby Hills. You know what we're going to do first, though? We're going to pay off all our loans. Because I don't really want to build anything else right now. Yeah, we just can't get enough produce. I'm sorry, buddy. Stock's doing great. I don't really care. We're not playing stocks this time. 2 million in debt. Amazing credit. Performance is good. Awesome. Actually, what I should have checked is... yeah, 0 loads of produce, 0 troops. We're going to have to keep an eye on that troops. Hopefully those 2 cars, the 2 trains going back and forth will cover it. I'm not sure just how long it will take for them to get back and forth. It will take a while, though. It's almost there, the first one. If the other guy's fairly equivalently traveling along, he should almost be there. We'll see somebody, we'll see like train, I don't know what train this is going to be. But you'll see train something arrives at San Fran and make him a ton of money. This guy, hopefully it'll happen about the same time. That'd be awesome. So there's the big one, train 11 to Salt Lake. Where's the big one to San Fran? Come on. That one? No. And we've got more troops this time. No, just 2 troops. No, that's fine. I think that was it. Train 10. So that should put me at 3 loads of cars. Or 3 loads of troops. Not as many as I was hoping for, but... I think we've got enough time to easily hit the 10 troops for the gold. I could just let it run and fast forward. So this map wasn't that hard. The trick was just the limited tracks, and I never even ran into that problem myself. Made a lot of money early on through those little connections, and I could have added trains all over the place, so no worries really. We're making lots of money. I'm not even really going to pay much attention to all that now. It's time to just finish it off. We'll finish it off with no debt and as much money as we can make in the last couple years. Alright. Well, I felt a little bad on the last map because it took like 6 episodes or so to finish that last one off. This one will be done in like 3. So I feel a little bit better. I feel like I accomplished everything a little bit quicker this time around. No stock market, so our personal character doesn't get to be rich this time. But you can see the share price. I mean, we're already up to 320,000 shares at 60 apiece. Like, our company is so rich. Leland Stanford, I guess that's who we are, kinda. We didn't get to start a company, so it's not quite the same. Alright, everyone's profitable. No one needs repairs or anything. Yeah, trains are all doing pretty good. Economy's slowing, doesn't matter. See, troops. Yeah, it's just not really profitable. Still, I mean, you can look at all these things. This is actually a nice map for some of these things. Like, you could get meat from here to here to make good money. If I ever connected up, I never actually went that way. Susanville, connecting Susanville up to the southern ones, you make a lot of money shipping like meat and stuff. One train. Not very much produce. 1 car of produce. What? A salary cut of 7K? Wow, we actually made way less money that time. That's really sad. What happened? Expenses didn't really do much different. The main thing was just our revenue went down. Huh. I guess all those first couple huge hauls just aren't as good. You made really good money on the first couple trips, and then afterwards it kind of decreases. I still think I need to add more trains to really make the most out of it. But there's a recession coming, so prime rate's going to go up. Our credit rating actually went to AA. How did that happen, even though we're rich now? We paid off all our loans. We've got no negatives at all. Our book value, company book value, should keep going up. I mean, geez. We're up to 6 troops. It'll hit there pretty quick. I think we're actually just limited by mostly how quickly troops are produced. We're hauling any troops that show up at San Francisco or San Jose. There's just not enough. I think I have cars. I got like 4 cars reserved, and I don't even need that many. I just need like 2 cars reserved. Oh, economy crashes. That's too bad. Lots of passengers, not a lot of troops. Oh well, I'm not worried. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. Once the economy boosts up, you'd be making more money anyway, but I mean, oh no, we only have $4 million in the bank today. See how our troop guys are doing? Stopping everywhere. I don't know if he's going to make any money. How is this guy doing? Another salary cut. How come I got a salary cut this time? Our profits went up. Like, that's a 50% increase in profits over the last year. And they still cut my salary. You guys are weird. I'd argue. So it's just like, it just makes small stops, takes all kinds of random stuff, passengers, corn, lumber, milk, alcohol, whatever. No big deal. 100K. It's made $1.6 million since I bought it. It's not bad. What about my troop trains? We got 1, 2, 3. No, we just got two trains of troops, or 1.8 technically, I guess. And then passengers, mail, lumber, milk. It would probably make more money if I reset it to be 6 loads of anything, but also would be slower. Haha, we made it. So 4 years ahead of time. I figured I'd had enough time. And yeah, I think the main thing that won this one was that amazing tunnel, saving up that 5 or 6 million, taking out those loans, whatever, and then just making that tunnel, because that sped up stuff so much. I probably would have run out of track if I'd gone the long way, kind of around the. We can actually look. I'll show you. Yes, if I had gone kind of up and around that way, I bet you I would have had total track problems. I don't know if 600 is enough even yet to make it all the way up and down that way and still connect. Like, that would be a little bit close. So it would have taken us longer, because you have to wait for your track every year to get to Salt Lake City. But because I kind of went the short trip, the very expensive but short trip, I think that's good. I also think building more tunnels would make the routes more efficient, because the trains are faster. So it's kind of got a point. Like, next time I might try to make a tunnel from Sacramento to Santa Rosa. Oh, 200K to connect to Eureka. Yeah, not really interested. But yeah, if you leave tunnels on common, it might be interesting for stuff like that. As long as you can afford making the route. I mean, look at that. I can connect up almost straight. Just avoid all those mountains together for almost 2 million. Did I spend more money than that going the long route? Like, that's kind of my question, is going all this long way around, because it's so much longer, did I end up paying that much in track anyway? And then would I make more money because the track, like, it's actually faster for the trains to get back and forth. We can make more round trips if I did it straight like that with less hills. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of trying to build tunnels more often. Bridges, I don't really care about. I try to avoid going in places that need bridges anyway. Can't build them over the ocean anyway yet, so whatever. Anyway, I think that was pretty successful. So we're almost done the first batch of missions on the campaign, so they're going to start getting harder pretty soon. And this one, I mean, I do remember it from before, so I kind of knew a couple tricks because you got to watch your tracks. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. I feel like we smacked this mission around silly, and we'll see how the next one does. Have a great day.